I've loved working at Mount Hermon because I feel like it's such a good picture of God's idea of fellowship and community.
It's a beautiful place, and I've seen God work in so many ways here.
I get to get away from everyday life and routine and just enjoy God's creation.
It's a place where I feel deeply loved, constantly challenged, and continuously reminded of Jesus and the work that He's doing, even if it's not in my own life.
Just to work in such an awesome community with some amazing people has been such a huge blessing.
I love working at Mount Hermon because I get to bring the love of Christ into the lives of my campers while being supported by my fellow community.
This is a place where I feel really supported in my spiritual gifts, and also I'm able to see those of others, and together as a summer staff we're able to work together as the body of Christ.
See the body of Christ in action. You're in constant community and you just get to see God use you in ways you couldn't imagine and see Him work in campers' lives.
Because we get to come together as a staff and be completely like-minded in the way that we're serving people and we're serving God and serving just His children. And it's awesome because we get to live life together in a deep way just for 2.5 months, and it's a completely unique circumstance that you don't normally get.
It's an awesome opportunity to live in community and build into the campers' lives, and in turn affecting your own life.
It's a place where I can share Jesus with awesome little kids, and I'm surrounded by an amazing staff that supports me.
I'm surrounded by people who love serving, and it's a contagious feeling that you just want to put others first and seek first God's kingdom, and I think that's awesome.
It provides you the chance to see firsthand the work that God does in people's lives.
It's been a great place to serve. It's really beautiful here and just really enjoyable, really cool people.
It's really fun working here, and you make really good lifelong friends, and it's so beautiful every day. I hang out here in the trees.
I like seeing people develop, whether it's campers or counselors. Jesus just working among us changes lives.
Getting to work with campers and work with so many younger people, I've been able to learn so much more about my own faith.
The summer staff is nothing short of amazing.
Working with kids helps me to see things through their eyes, which helps me have a new perspective on God and life. And it just changes the way you think about the world, and it changes the way you live.
It's been a challenge. It's definitely been the most rewarding experience I've had out of any summer that I've worked at any camp.
Because we're not only concerned with what it is that campers or staff people learn and experience while it is that they're here, whether or not they experience transformation, but the real question is about what it is that they do when they go home. And I appreciate that Mount Hermon is concerned with equipping people to go and carry on the things it is that they've learned in the real world, so that the transformation that happens at camp is something that is continued through a life of discipleship in the world.
I don't want to be anywhere else for a summer.